Note: the first boyfriend, his name is Jeffrey Dwayne Stonehill. His ethnicity is African American, Dominican, French, and Jamaican. He was originally born and raised in Jamaica, Queens, New York, but at the age of 9, him and his parents moved to Kansas City, Missouri. Their main reason why they relocated and moved to Kansas City is because Jeffrey became visually impaired. The eye disease that he has is called glaucoma. His favorite colors are teal blue, olive green, indigo black, bright orange, and bright silver. His career occupation is a club DJ, event party mixer, and a radio podcaster. His club DJ name is DJ Dr. Party All Night, and his radio host podcast name is Bring the Pain, Dwayne. And the name of his podcast radio show is called Stress Off Your Mind, No More Secrets. His girlfriend's name is Christina Vivian Spencer. Her ethnicity is Caucasian, German, Irish, and Swedish. She's from Omaha, Nebraska, but she stays in Kansas City, Missouri. Her favorite colors are sunset yellow, powdered blue, aqua green, bright purple, dark jet red, and mahogany brown. Her career occupation is a event planner, such as a wedding planner, an anniversary planner, a honeymoon planner, a birthday planner, a private party planner, a bachelorette party planner, and a family holiday party planner. The name of her event party planner company is called The Vivian Adventurous Event Viral Victorium. The way Jeffrey and Christina met. Christina happened to be a guest on Jeffrey's podcast radio show. On Mr. Stonehill's podcast radio show, the matter subject topic title was called, Does He or She Know Each Other Well Enough? After living with each other for 7 years. So Jeffrey began with his introduction to start the show by saying, Good morning, world. Good morning, Kansas City. I'm the host with the diagnosed. From the Midwest to coast, I am Bring the Pain, Dwayne. Today I'm sitting here with a lovely, beautiful, working tremendously very successful woman that goes by the name of Miss Christina Spencer. And then Christina said, Hi, hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Christina Spencer. I thank you, Mr. Jeffrey Stonehill. I'm happy and so excited to be a guest here on your show. Then Jeffrey responded by saying, Miss Spencer, are you kidding me right now? It's such an honor just to be in your presence. Christina giggled and giggled, then spoke in a shy, full way. Thank you so much. Haha. Jeffrey, you making blush. That's what I'm here for, girl. That's what I'm here for, is what Jeffrey said to Christina while she was smiling at him, in a seductive way. Okay, so the question for today is, do him or her know each other well enough? After living with each other for 7 years, all listeners call 81690566698. We want to hear your opinions on this juicy topic. Alright, we have to pay some bills. We'll be right back after these commercials. During the commercial break, Jeffrey and Christina continued flirting with each other. So right before the commercial break was wrapping up, Jeffrey had found the confidence to ask Christina out on a date. Christina's facial expression said it all. It said that she wasn't interested, and so she rejected him and declined his offer. When she turned him down, Jeffrey quickly brushed it off, and then said, Okay, alright, I understand, I get it. And then he asked her some personal touchy questions. Is this your first time meeting someone that happens to be visually impaired? And she answered apprehensively, well actually, yes. As she went on by saying, my best friend Felicia went out with this one guy who was that was blind. Well anyway, they were together for 1.5 years, and Jeffrey intervened and asked, So tell me what happened exactly. And Christina continued saying, Well, she was completely miserable the whole entire time they were together, so she broke up with him and never looked back. Jeffrey gave a slight frown, then spoke, Wow, what a story. So what happened to your friend? You want to avoid being in those strange, awkward situations that your friend was in. She rolled her eyes at him twice, then uttered, Correct. That's right, yes, basically yes. Mr. Stonehill then chuckled, in an upsetting kind of way, then said with a disappointed, discouraged look, Well, Miss Spencer, I'm not here to change your mind, or not acknowledge your opinions about blind individuals, but what I will stand up for is what and who I am. Don't think as soon as you see someone that's crippled or has a disability, you all turn your back on us, like we're this poisonous dark black burden of pitiable news. Christina didn't know what to say, or react to what Mr. Stonehill was saying, so from the day, days went to weeks, weeks went to months, and months went to years. Now Jeffrey owns his own DJ, dance, and drama theater auditorium event music hall. The name of it's called the Stonehill Performing Arts Neem Club. He stays in a 7-bedroom and a 5-bathroom high-class luxury home, and he drives a 2020 dark navy blue super smart self-driving Mercedes-Benz G550. But now this is when rejection rethinks itself, and now becomes a big huge regret. For the last 2 wonderful years, Jeffrey's been in love with a beautiful, gorgeous, captivating, a fabulous, remarkable, smart, intelligent woman named Christina Desiree Garcia Spencer. She's from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Her ethnicity is Hispanic, Cuban, Dominican, and Brazilian. Her career occupation is a very successful gourmet chef, a restaurant owner, and a TV network chef cooker. The name of her restaurant is called the Garlic Chili Bean Desiree Diner, and her Cooking Network TV show is called The Mexican Mama Magical Chef. Jeffrey and Christina had met at her restaurant. Since that day, they went on several romantic dates, and on the most wonderful, amazing, exciting curricular activity events ever before in their lifetime. So all that time they really enjoyed each other's company and lifestyles. They both agreed to establish a real, true, stable, committed loving relationship. Now, this is when the white girl Christina Spencer transforms into the devil himself, and beyond what you least expect. When Jeffrey finally reached his goals and became very extremely successful, is when she began to become overly obsessive, delusional, wicked, and completely insane. She knew in order every single detail of Jeffrey and his girlfriend's whereabouts. She's been stalking them for the past year and 10.5 months, no matter where they were going, or where they went. For some exceedingly strange psychotic reason, she seemed to be present, at all times. When they went out to a nice restaurant, she was there. When they went to the movies, or went on extravagant vacation, she was right there, looking at them from afar. When they went grocery shopping, lingerie shopping, shoe shopping, at the gym, at work, at the hotel having sex, even when they were asleep in bed at home, she would watching them from her car, with a spy camera scoping them from a distance. She had went way over and beyond from who she was, to desperately giving herself a brand new reincarnated, rebirth, human, identical twin makeover, such as the way she talks, walks, learned to speak Spanish and to speak with larger vocabulary words, the way she styles her hair and the choice of hair color, the kind of style of clothes, shoes, jewelry and fragrance she wears, how she cooks and prepares a gourmet dinner and clean the house. She even had gotten plastic surgery from head to toe, and a color skin tone appearance, and so on and so on. One afternoon, crazy girl Christina walked into Jeffrey's girlfriend, Christina's restaurant, disguising her appearance as a struggling junior college student, trying to pay off her student expenses. She kindly introduced herself to Miss Spencer, and explained to her the exact reason why she was there. Miss Spencer loved her confidence, braveness, energy, and her enthusiasm, so she hired her that same day. Christina's main purpose, why she chose to work there, is so she can study, mimic, impersonate and learn how to manage Miss Spencer's establishment restaurant business corporation, so in due time, that way, her evil, wicked, demonic genius clan will come together sooner than later. So, now this is when the Queen of Lucifer shows her satanic actions of destruction, demolition, demolish, discomforting, and depraved. Late at night around about 10:23 during almost closing time at the restaurant, is when both Christinas just happened to be there all alone by themselves. But, then out of nowhere, crazy-ass Christina came out the kitchen from washing dishes. Told her boss Miss Spencer that she was finished and done cleaning up and putting everything away. Now I'm about to head home, and I see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. But that wasn't in her plan, not at all, not one bit. She waited patiently outside in the pitch black, while hiding in the very back of the restaurant's building, and then she started talking to herself. Come on bitch, come on and lock up the fucking restaurant so you can come outside. And before you get into your fucking vehicle, I can then slash your fucking bloody throat. So when Miss Spencer set the alarm to her restaurant, and shut and locked the door behind her, and as she was walking to her Lexus, to unlock her car with her key 5, that's when Christina Power walked around to the front of the restaurant quietly but in a creepy spooky way. As soon as she creeped up behind Miss Spencer, she quickly lunged out a big long large sharp-bladed butcher knife, and then said, "Nice night. Hello twin. I'm your reincarnation bitch." And before Miss Spencer could utter a word, Christina knocked her out cold with a metal pole. Then she slit her throat 13 times, while saying, "Good night bitch. Sleep tight. Jeffrey's in great hands." Then out of nowhere Christina heard a phone pinging. It was Mr. Stonehill, calling to check on his woman, every night, at 10:52 p.m. He always calls, text, or FaceTime his girl, just to make sure she makes it home safely. So, what happened was, Christina called Jeffrey and pretend that she was his woman Christina. Wicked woman Christina arrived to Mr. Stonehill's humongous extravagant high-class mansion. Her eyes started to glow up with happiness and excitement. Once she came into the house, her man was relieved that she had gotten home safe and sound. Then Jeffrey greeted her with a passionate kiss. Then he said, "I love you baby. I have your bath water ready for you." Jeffrey in a sexual playful way, started squeezing his girl's booty, and smiled and said, "Damn girl, you know I'm booty man. My kind of woman asked for days." Christina with a big lustful sexy grin and spoke, "How about when I'm through taking a bath, you can take me in the bedroom, and fuck me nasty hard in every possible position, as rough and as long as you want." It kind of unexpectedly surprised Jeffrey at what she just said. It wasn't what she said, it was more of the way she was expressing her sexual urges and desires. So as the night went on, Jeffrey and crazy Christina were having sex, and then out of nowhere, Christina screamed out in a high-pitched voice, "Come on daddy, get me pregnant. Give it all to mama, yes yes I fucking love you big dick daddy, get me pregnant. Yes I want a boy or a girl that looks just like me." After she had said that, Jeffrey was no longer in the mood. And then he stopped and paused while holding his right hand on top of his head, with a plundering facial expression. Then he let